Hello friends, how are you? My today's video is going to about for my lovely students who are in Canada or who wants to come to Canada as an international students. Okay, uh, I'm going to share how I got a job for when I came as a student, and honestly speaking, I got my part-time job within 15 days of arriving in Canada. So we'll discuss all that what I did. And if you will like this video, it's obvious, right? Please like, share and subscribe if you really like it. Otherwise, your choice. Okay, let's start. Okay guys, so as I always say in my other videos as well, you have to plan everything. Okay, you can't be the part of the crowd that who all are doing. No, you have to be a little bit smarter than the other, and you have to plan a little bit ahead from the others to get more progress or success in life. So same thing, when you are coming to Canada as an international student, try to come to Canada before 15 to 20 days earlier or prior from the course start date. Okay, why I'm saying this, though honestly speaking, I was not having time to come early to Canada. I came just last night when my course was starting because I was working full time back home. So if you can, so it was difficult for me to doing all that, but I learned in a harder way, so that's what I'm sharing with you. If you can, please come 15 to 20 days before starting your course in Canada. What will happen from that, like, you will have time to adjust in the environment and find part-time jobs. Okay, so when you say, for example, you came 15 days before. Okay, so you are in Canada now, you have a place to live. Of course, you need to find the accommodation and all that, we'll discuss later, but in this video we are just going to discuss how to get a part-time job. Okay, so now you're in Canada. The number one thing you need to do, you need to find in your college where is the recruitment cell or where is the student union. Okay, that is the most important part of the your college or your university, because these people are paid from the university to help us. Their job is to help us how to find a job. Like, of course we are paying fee, man, it's too high, and that department is dedicatedly for international students to help them build their resume, tell them how to find a part-time job, or introduce them to the companies or recruiters if you want something in some specific field. So please find where is the student union or recruitment cell in your college. Talk to those people. They're very welcoming, very warm. Everyone in Canada is really so good and helpful. Talk to them what you want to do, in what stream you want to work. You are new here and you want to have a part-time job, so which are the places where you can get your part-time job? For example, as I told you, I just came on the one night before my course was starting. Still, when my course was going on, I talked to my seniors. Hey, I'm looking for part-time jobs where I can get a job. So one of my senior, not one of my senior, many of my seniors students in the school told me, hey, there are some malls nearby school, or there is a big mall out like in the outskirts of the city where most of the students work. And actually in that mall only I got my part-time job. So what you need to do, speak up. Come on guys, ask from the people. You are in a new country, you need to open your mouth to ask the help. There is no shame in asking help. We are new here, we want to adjust here. Please open up with the people and ask for the help. Hey, I'm new, please help me what to do. Okay, so number one, you need to find the recruitment cell in your college, and you need to ask them how you can build your resume. They will tell you how to build your resume. But when you're looking for part-time job, honestly speaking, you don't need a very fancy resume. No one cares what you do or what you did. Generally students do very basic kind of jobs, so they simply know about what you can do. Generally we get job in customer service industry, so they are okay what you did. They will teach you generally they pay you minimum wages or $1 or $2 more than minimum wages, so you are okay, you don't need a fancy resume, but still take help from them. Okay, so you got your recruitment cell, you got your resume built with the help of them. Now what you need to do, and one tip I want to give you, please make your resume of just one page only. No one cares of 2-3 resume, it's just wastage of paper. Simple one paper resume. So now you have time in your course. It has 15-20 days to start. So what you need to do, explore the nearby area. Look, where is the another bus stop, where is the big bus stop, bus depot, where are the malls, where are the grocery shops. Like, I'm from India, so I was looking for the stores from where I can buy Indian groceries. So this will all of exploring will give you a wider knowledge about the area. But you don't need to roam around, guys. Now you have your resume which is ready. Okay, so excuse me, whenever you are going every day for exploring one place, for example, you are going to a mall. Okay, you want to see what you have in that mall. Please take 15 to 20 printouts of your resume in your bag. Carry a bag always with you, keep that in a folder. And when you're exploring that mall, for example, you're in the food court, you're having a coffee at Tim Hortons, ask them, are you hiring? Is there any vacancy? Here is my resume, please feel free to call me, and this is my availability. Please write your availability. Availability means you will have your classes at different times. For example, you will have your classes Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday morning. So when you will be available, you will be available on your day off, or you will be available after, for example, after 5 p.m. till closing, or from 5 to 10. So write your availabilities, because we are students and you can only work part-time 20 hours per week, so they generally want to know what are your availabilities. And as per my knowledge, most of the students are free on weekends. Saturday, Sundays we don't do anything, so give your full availability on Saturday, Sunday. They are looking the students who are willing to work on Saturday and Sundays. During my whole student period, I worked on every Sunday. That was my fixed shift, because no one wanted to work on Sunday. I wanted to work on Sunday. I have to pay my bills, right? So give your availabilities, and generally on Saturday, Sundays they call students. So now you're exploring the things. You're exploring malls. You're exploring grocery shops. You're going to grocery shop. Hand over your resume. Hey, are you hiring? I'm looking for a part-time job. Same thing. If you are in some office, you can also ask for an admin assistant, or in India or Bangladesh, Pakistan, we call that receptionist, such kind of jobs. Hey, are you hiring? Here is my resume, feel free to call me. Okay, so whichever place you are going, please hand over resume. That's how I got my job. I was exploring that mall and I was having my resumes in my bag, and I was handing over to all the places where I was thinking that I can work. And I was thinking while sipping the coffee in food court, should I give my resume to this shop? This is a really big chain. Then I decided, let's give it. Maximum what they will do, they will reject me. Who cares? That's fine. We'll try again. But I swear to God, that resume I gave to that shop, that like food court or that shop, and they hired me. And then I got a promotion over there. I really have a good time, so we'll discuss later. But yes, hand over your resumes, and they will, if they need someone, they will hire you, because the places nearby universities, most of the students work there. Most of the students only work there because that is nearby university. So students are the customers and the students are the employees. So basically they are running the economy nearby that place. And yes, please ask jobs on campus as well, because on campus jobs are really good. You don't need to travel. You are in school. You will be in on campus job in next 10 minutes. And if I think if your pay comes from your university, you can work some hours extra as well, but I will do little research. But say you just work 20 hours per week, and you can work on campus and off campus as well. So look for the jobs on campus as well. That will be a really win-win situation. You can also ask your professors if they need some kind of assistant, because they need assistant also, and they pay really comparatively good if you will work in school. So now in these 15-20 days when you have nothing to do, you are exploring the places, new things, you're carrying your resume and you're handing over your resume to the different places. I hope so within a month you will get a call from someone. Sometimes you just get a call in a week, but that is the proactive way to find the jobs. Yes, you can also apply online, but I feel online part-time jobs are not that effective in Canada, because when you are face to face, yeah, like 20-30% work is already done and they hire you. I will give you the link in description box, that where you can apply online jobs. The number one website over here is indeed.com, where most of the students and in fact for full-time people apply that. Kijiji and some Facebook groups you can also join. Every school has a like union Facebook page, or where students help each other. You can also be the member of that, and then you can keep searching your online job as well. Okay, so number one was coming early to Canada. Number two was exploring the thing, handing over your resumes, and you need to get recruitment self-help as well. The last but not least, volunteering has a really big effect on your resume in Canada. There are few groups. I was a part of many groups in my school. I was also the part of MBA Game Society. So look for the volunteering where you can. That's how you become the part of the society, and you get like you are doing networking at that. For example, you are doing volunteering for example, City of Vancouver, for example. Okay, so if City of Vancouver will need some part-time students to work, so they will give you a preference because you already did volunteering. You come to know new people through volunteering. Yes, volunteering doesn't pay you anything because that's a volunteering work, but you get networking and you are aware about the society, how does it work in Canada. And one last thing, some people think that, hey, why should I work part-time when I'm a student? I'm not gonna work, my parents are going to give me money. Good for you if your parents can give you the money, but honestly speaking, when you will go for a full-time job, if you have a part-time work experience, that will have an influence on your resume for full-time as well, because in Canada they treat equally full-time or part-time. If you will have part-time job, for example, you are working at McD part-time, they give equivalent weightage to that because you were doing customer service. So if you will look for a job in full time when you are graduated and you have experience of customer service industry, doesn't matter part time, they will still give you the weightage that you have experience in Canada, you know the work culture, you know how to deal with the people. So part-time jobs part-time jobs makes you ready for your full-time job, and you also get money. Then why not, right? So that's all about today. If you still have some questions, please comment. I'm here to help. I'm always your Poonam to help. And that's all. Thank you so much. Bye bye.